to Institutional Knowledge. I'm Lisa Mosier. I do marketing and communications work here at the IGP Institute. With me today is Jason Watt. Jason is our Buehler Instructor of Milling, and he does a lot with our flour milling curriculum here at K-State. And so I've asked him to join me to share with you a little bit more about what he does. So Jason, can you start out and just tell us what is your role with flour milling here at K-State?
Sure. So Buehler and Kansas State partner on a total of 7 courses throughout the year, both in Spanish and in English, and they range in difficulty levels. So we start off with the executive milling course, which is for people who have little to no experience in a flour or grain processing facility. And we teach the basics of milling, understanding the science and the principles behind how we produce white flour for bakeries or whole wheat flour. And then it goes up to our expert milling course, which is for individuals who have a lot of experience in the flour milling industry. Most of the participants in that have anywhere from 5 to 15 years of hands-on milling experience, and we teach them how to fine-tune their mill and get the most out of their mill.
Great. And then what's the relationship with Buehler in particular?
So Buehler and K-State have had a long partnership as Buehler donated equipment to build the Hauerwas mill. And so our Hauerwas pilot mill is a fully state-of-the-art flour milling facility. A lot smaller than a commercial mill, but it's still commercial equipment. So when both our students and our participants, short course participants, get the opportunity to learn and experience commercial equipment in a smaller scale. So Buehler also sponsors my position here at Kansas State. So I teach both undergraduate and the short courses held here at the IGP Institute. And they also help with equipment donations, programming donations. So over the past 12 years since we built the Hauerwas mill, they have donated millions of dollars in equipment, programming upgrades, and parts to help keep the mill running at its top performance.
Wow, so that sounds like a great relationship that we have. Does Buehler send some instructors sometimes to help teach our courses?
So Buehler instructors from their training institute and the Swiss Milling School come over and teach all of the Buehler KSU milling courses. And then I help with the labs and help facilitate to make sure they run smoothly from an IGP standpoint.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
And that concludes Institutional Knowledge. Come back soon for another installment.